Okay guys, we are back at it again, and today we are out here at this house, and I'll go ahead and get out of the way so I can show you what we're doing today. I've already started putting water up on those solar panels. The gentleman told me that he wanted the solar panels cleaned off because they had this dark, looked like mold growing on there, and so we hit it with the 30-second cleaner. I just sprayed up there, and I'm actually using the brush to, I'm gonna just use a soft bristle brush to scrub them up a little bit and remove that dirt. They're already looking good. The side of this house, you can see here, on the blue stucco here, you can see the white, like there's a white film over the, what should otherwise be a beautiful blue color. But you can see this is wet, so that's the color that it should be, but you can see this is what they wanted removed, all that white chalkiness. It's like this white chalk. You can see it everywhere on the blue stucco, and we're going to remove that white chalky film that's covering this home, and we're going to restore it to the natural beautiful blue color that it should be. You can see here Alfred's already in the back. He's getting started back there, but I forgot to do my before walk around, so I'm doing that now. Even though I've already splashed water on that, you can still see the chalkiness up there on that back part. You can still see how chalky white that is. That's got to come down. This chalky whiteness, that look has to be eliminated, and you can see that it's pretty dirty. Take you back here where Alfred is. Show you guys what he's up to back here. Got to keep that gate closed because he's got a small dog he doesn't want getting out. I forgot to do the before walk around, so I'm doing that right now. And here we've got Alfred on the case back here. He is on the job getting after the blue stucco here in the back. And looks like have you already wet this down?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it looks like it's wet. This is gonna look good when we get done because that's a beautiful blue color he's got on here. And Alfred has already wet this. This has been wet because what we do is we wet down all the plants first. And so he's already applied some water back here to wet down the plants so you don't see the white chalkiness as much on that because he already applied some water to it. That tells you how it's going to look when we get done. It's going to look beautiful. And here in the back, this part, not too bad. There's some spider webs, a few little spider webs up by those, I don't know if those are lights, just lights, or if they're cameras, but there's a few little spider webs up there. Not much more. Back here, we'll wet down these plants. And then here, of course, you see the white chalkiness on the side of the house here. As you can see, it's got that white chalky film over it. You can see where the streaks are coming down, and that's probably just where water was dripping, but you got that white discoloration, kind of a chalky look that he doesn't want on there, and I don't blame him. I would want that removed as well because it's a beautiful home and we intend to restore it to what it should look like. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up on these solar panels. You can already see where it's drying. I haven't scrubbed these 1, 2, and then that third one. I haven't scrubbed any of those yet. I've started scrubbing. Well, I scrubbed the first 2 here, and then the third one where the pole is resting, I was working on that when I realized I hadn't done my beginning walk around. So I'm going to finish scrubbing up the solar panels and start there because they just look like they need to be cleaned up. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that first. And I'll get back with you guys in a bit.
Here we are today. We are cleaning solar panels at this customer's home. And he's loving it. out here in Kingsland, Texas. And there's Alan at it, working hard. Whoop whoop! Now he's on the lower panel. And now he's gonna squeegee it. Just like cleaning windows, but these are solar panels. You gotta be gentle. Yes, sir. Whoop whoop. Nice clean solar panels. The right tools for the right job. Hill Country pressure washing and carpet cleaning.
All right, now we actually are taking a break, drink some water, and you know, put some salt in our bodies, eat some chips. You know, we got some chips here. We're just taking a break, drinking some water, hydrating. And this front of this house, you can see over here where that white chalky substance above the garage there is still there. Whereas over here, I rinsed it once. I applied the 30-second cleaner and I rinsed it, but there were soap suds when I did the first rinse before we put anything on it. There was like soap suds coming off this house, and so I'm thinking that white chalky substance, whatever it is some kind of soap that somebody put on that surface, and it just dried like that. Well, so after that first initial rinse, just to wet the house down and wet the plants and everything, I noticed all the soap. So then I figured, well, let me go ahead and rinse it, give it a good thorough rinse. But the soap just seemed to keep coming and coming and coming. So I put the 30-second cleaner, I applied the 30-second cleaner on the front of the house, let it dwell for a while, and then I gave it another good rinse for like a half an hour. I rinsed the front of that house right there. And when it dried, it still had that chalky look to it. So this time, we decided to take a scrub brush, and as you can see laying in the grass, it's right over there laying in the grass, that scrub brush. We took that, and while Alfred was applying the water, I scrubbed it, and we could see that white chalky substance rolling down off the brush. And you know, so now we're waiting on it to dry to see what it looks like. But it appears to still have that white chalky look as it's drying. You know, I'm noticing that it still seems to have that white chalky look. So we're gonna wait and see what it looks like after it dries. But I don't know what's on that house, what that white chalky stuff is, but it doesn't seem to be coming off of there. He may have to get this house repainted. So I don't know, we'll let you know. Okay guys, I'm not gonna do a whole walk around on this. We did a good job on the stucco, as you can see along the bottom part. The stucco's looking good, the back patio's looking real good. I mean, not the stucco, the limestone on the bottom, looking really good. We did a good job on everything, but that stucco, that white chalky look, we spent way more time than we should have spent trying to clean that stucco. Come to find out, when we apply water to it, this soapy foam comes out of it. It looks like soap or something, and that is just coming out of the stucco is what that is. I don't know what they did, but I think maybe they were supposed to seal that stucco and they didn't seal it. So now when we hit it with water, it foams up, and whatever that soapy foamy substance is underneath there comes pouring out, and it just never ends. So there's nothing we can do about that, but we did clean it very well. He's going to get it painted. I think what he needs to do is have that stucco sealed. He needs to get it sealed and painted. So, but that's the finished product. We did a great job, still made the $1,500.